I'm going to read a book to you, okay? You know this book? It's called Caps for Sale. You don't know it? And you never read it? Caps for Sale, okay? Legend, tell me what this page is. Okay. Once there was a peddler who sold caps. He was not like an ordinary peddler carrying his wares on his back. He carried them on top of his head. First, he had his own checked cap, then a bunch of gray caps, a bunch of brown caps, and then a bunch of gray, brown, and blue caps, and on the very top was red caps. He walked up and down the street, holding himself very straight, so as not to upset his caps. As he went along, he called, "Caps! Caps for sale! 50 cents for caps!" One morning, he couldn't sell any caps. He walked up and down the street. He walked down the street calling, "Caps! Caps for sale! 50 cents for a cap!" But nobody wanted Nobody even wanted a red cap. He began to feel very hungry, but he had no money for lunch. "I think I'll go for a walk in the country," he said. Then he walked out of town, slowly, as not to upset his guests. Well, you know, that's a good, maybe he forgot it's too far to walk to his house, okay? So he's just going to walk out in the country and see what he sees. He walked for a long time until he come to a great big tree. That is a nice place for rest, he thought. And he sat down very slowly under the tree and leaned back little by little against the tree trunk as he disturbed caps on his head. Then he put his hand to feel to see if they were straight. First, he checked his own checked cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, and the red caps on the very top. They were all there. So he went to sleep. He slept for a long time. He was tired, wasn't he? He woke up and he was refreshed and rested. Feeling good. He looked to the right of him. He looked to the left of him. He looked from the back. And then he looked behind him. No caps. Where'd those caps go? Then he looked up in the tree. And what do you think he saw? On every branch sat a monkey. On every monkey was a gray, or a brown, or a blue, or a red cap. Yes, look at those monkeys. They got the caps, that's right. The peddler looked at the monkeys. The monkeys looked at the peddler. I didn't know what to do. He finally spoke to them. "You monkeys," he said, shaking his finger at them. "You give me back my caps." The monkeys looked at him and shook their fingers back at him and said, "Can you do that? Go." To remember the word until the next time we talk about it. It's a real story. It's not real. I don't know if the story's real. This made the peddler very angry. So he shook both hands at them and said, "You monkeys, you give me my caps." The monkeys only shook both of their hands. "Shake your hands at me." And go,
Alright, now today,
Please, and there is that
he's gonna go somewhere else today. Okay?
Now,
He went on an
he
airplane.
felt quite angry. He stamped his foot and he said, "You monkeys, you better give me back my caps." But the monkeys only stamped their feet. You can stomp your feet if you
One
want.
rainy day in March.
At him and said,
One rainy day in March. Okay, let's listen. Brennan was lying.
by this time the peddler was very, very angry. He stamped both of his feet. You can't do that cross. Both his feet. "You monkeys, you must give me back my caps." But the monkeys only stamped both their feet back at him and said, "What?" Making fun of him. They're copying him. At last, he became so angry, he pulled off his own cap and threw it on the ground and began to walk away. He's mad. He is really mad. Let's see what they do. But then each monkey pulled off his cap. Pull off your cap.
But instead of finding a he found
And all the gray caps, and all the brown caps, and all the blue caps, and all the red caps came flying down out of the tree. There they went.
That's what we call
Yes, it's a police officer, isn't it? And does he have on?
And I'm
Does he
a
have glasses?
lassie.
So the peddler picked up his cap and put them back on his head. First he put his own checked cap, then his gray caps, then his brown caps, then his blue caps, and then the red caps on the very top.
Only if you have.
So how did he get his caps?
Daddy gave it.
And slowly he walked back to town, calling caps for sale, 50 cents for caps.
That's the one.
That is Clark.
The
Good
end.
job.
Now, what did the monkeys do? Yeah, but when every time he did something, did they do exactly what he did? Copying. The monkeys copied everything the man did. See, look. Copying the man. And when he says, when he stomps his foot, they stomp their foot, right? So we got some geo boards, and we're going to, you're going to copy everything I do, okay?
What's it going to be?
I'm going to give
Here it's above the table.
YouTube board.
It says here it is the download does not start all three of them.
And you board. And YouTube board, okay? First of all, this is called a geo board. My friends, look up here.
I don't.
You know what geo board is? Well, first of all, we're going to use geo bands. Don't don't stretch them out too far because they will what? They will break. And what does that mean? Will they hurt if they pop? Have you ever had a rubber band pop on you?
I think so.
You've never had one? Well, let me tell you that it does hurt, okay? First of all, I'm going to take, on the second peg here, I'm going to take and make a line. Can you make a line at the top, at the very top of your boards? Look, I went over to the second peg, my friends. Oh, you're not copying. Very exact thing. You have to do the exact thing I do. Remember the monkeys? They did the exact thing. Well, come over one more.
What is mine? What's mine?
Well, you were sharing with Connor. Okay, is that okay?
And sometimes they use
Here, Sharon. Here. Let's help our friend Legend. See how I did this? Because everybody's going to do this. You're going to get the chance to do it by yourself, okay? Olivia, we started here. We counted 1, and we started on the second one. So, Jack, gently take your rubber band and start with the second one. And go over 1, 2, 3. That's right. Start with the second one. Let me have This is the second peg, okay? Okay, whoops. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull down my... I'm going to pull down to 3. And what did I do? I made a square. Go down 3.
Hey, I did it.
You did it. Good job, Connor. Can you go down one more? Stretch it out. There you go. Good job, Jacob. Good job. Can I move it down just a little for you so it doesn't pop up? Awesome. You did exactly. Okay. Now, does that square look like my square? Go down 3. Go across 3. That's too far. Are you counting your pegs, Jack? Okay, come over one more here. We started over here. So what do you have to do? Good job, Connor. I love how you all got that together. Yes. 1, 2. How many pegs do you have in between your square? Inside, in the area. You have 3 across and 3 down, and we're 3 rows. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Now, I'm going to pull my rubber band up, and I'm just going to go up 1. See how I went up 1? What? We just came up 1. Very good. How do we know it's a rectangle? How do we know it's a rectangle? Are the sides different? 2 sides are smaller than the other 2 sides, right? Very good, Asher. Now, now Olivia, I want you to pull up. And you're going to have it in the very middle. Can you pull up? Here, sweetie. Here. Now it's in the very middle. Can you put it in the very middle like it's loose? See how mine's loose right now? See how it's loose? Okay. Now, I'm going to come down, and I'm going to make, yeah, it's a triangle. Well, okay, watch me again, look. Here you are, okay? You need to come down to the 3rd row. Can you count to the 3rd row? And you're going to get the second peg. Okay. this one needs to come over here. See? Connor, do you see it? Asher, can you let Asher do this? Okay. Well, we're not doing a rectangle right now. We're doing a triangle. How many sides does a triangle have? 3 sides. Now look, I started, let me show you, I started at the top, okay? On the second row, I don't have any of my rubber band around these things. I just went straight down to the third row, and I went over here to number 2 peg, and I put the band around number 2, and then I came over to this one, I counted 3. We have it over here. If you have done it, let your partner do it. Once you have done it, let your partner do it. You did it. Good job, Asher. Connor, now I want you to, I'm going to flip it back and I want you to do it, Connor. Okay. Oops. I want you to start it. Remember, I came down to the third. Very good. Pull down. Pull down. Oops. That's okay. Very good. Can I hold it for you? It's twisted, but there we go. There we go. Now, let's see if we can make another shape. We went with the triangle. Now we're going to go. We're just going to do this. We're going to go up. How many sides do we have? It kind of looks like a house, don't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like very good.
Very good.
Awesome. Can you let Legend do it now?
No.
Legend, I need you to pull it off so we
Do this like I do.
How are you doing, Jack? Well, it's kind of bigger. But can you come up?
Is it still a diamond?
It's not a diamond. It is a
House.
There we go. You got it. Up. There you go. Kind of help him out, Olivia. There you go. What do you need to change? Remember, I started with a triangle, okay? I started with a triangle, and I just stretched out and came back over here to this one.
Hey, I made it.
You did.
Look, wasn't the way it was.
Very good.
It was my practice.
You got it?
But
Awesome. So my monkeys know exactly what I did. They copied me. Okay, you want to try one more? Do we like to try one more?
Watch what she's doing.
Okay.
It's going to be your turn, Jacob. Look at what she's doing.
Oh, what do we have here?
Go ahead and do it.
Diamond, kind of a rhombus, huh?
Look,
Can you pull down? Very good, Olivia. Let Jack do it.
well, she...
Now, what did I do? I just took my band and I just came down to a point.
Make the house again.
Like that. Yep.
Oh, good job.
See? I'm right here. I'm right here. And all I did was stretch out my band.
Now watch what she's doing. Yep, you got it. That's exactly it.
Stretch out my band and made a point.
There you go. Perfect.
I did it.
You did it. Awesome.
Okay, so put it back to a house
Can I
house
do
and
it?
box. You think you have a turn?
Okay, did Connor get a chance to do it? Did you get a chance to do it, Connor? Oh, see, that's why we need to be careful. Okay, make your house again, Connor. Remember how I made the house? Okay, good. Okay, we're going to just pull down from our house. Do you have the house?
I'll do that.
Okay, now we'll pull it down.
That's not how it goes. That's not how. No.
Start back at the house. Let's start back at the house, okay? I know, well, start back. Where's mine? Look at mine. Try to make mine.
Yeah, there's a house. She's showing you how to do it. Okay, now then she just pulls this one down to here.
I can't do it.
Let me help you.
Well, you can make a
You can make a lot of things. Yep, you can make a lot.
That's a 2.
Okay. Now, I just want you to pull down to the middle peg and make a point. Very good.
Pull that one down and make the point for it.
We don't know how.
Very good.
This one down to
We
here.
don't know how to do it.
Good job. That's what she
I
wants.
mean, that really. Hey, what's it? House.
Oh, well, look at that. And you know,
That's funny. So funny.
let's see. What shape have we not done so far?
A triangle.
Well, we did a triangle, but this is a smaller triangle, right?
An octagon.
An octagon. Right.
What is it?
Okay. Okay, I'm trying. It's not working out for me. I don't know. I think our rubber band is too. I think our rubber bands are too small. Okay, because they're going to stretch out. Let's see if I can. I'm not sure. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try it because our rubber bands are too small. We did an awesome job. We did an awesome job. It is big. What did you make? Okay. Let's copy Olivia's. What does Olivia make? Oh, Olivia. Sit back, friends, so we can see what Olivia's making. Sit back in a circle, please. Olivia, what are you making?
Now look, you don't lift your fingers. You're going to start up here. You're going to go.
Are you making a triangle?
You don't lift.
Okay.
Down, up, and then down.
Oh, she's making a square. Okay. Look, friends, she made a square. Can you do this? Right here in the corner is how she did it. You see it? She came over here to the corner to the first peg. And she came over 3. Look, come. She started here. She came over here.
Let me get this straight.
Good job. I'm liking what Legend's doing. He started with our line. He started with the line, and then he went with the square. Okay, now what do you do? Start a line. Start a line here. Look, he went over 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Count your pegs. That helps me if I count my pegs. And then I went down 3. Look, 1, 2, 3. And then I went across 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it is a perfect square. Okay, now, look, I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. The triangle is upside down. Remember, I started at the line. I came over to the second row. I came across. Up here, we're not watching. What did I do? I came down. She will once she gets it. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's upside down. Okay, we need to finish, guys.
Okay.
We need to wrap it up. It's time to. Can anybody do it?
What did we learn about today? What place?
Okay.
Do you take what country?
One. And down. Did you get it, Olivia? Okay. Okay, friends, we need to.
What holiday do we say It's
just a triangle, my friends. Remember, I started at a point, but we'll kind of three across. Jack. There you go, Jack. Okay, did we all get it? Okay, my friends, we are done. Please take them off gently and pass them to me. Pass me the rubber bands, please. And Connor, you're going to put up our jail boards for us? Okay. And I appreciate you sharing with Jacob. But I think you deserve pepperoni. Be nice and have them Jack, what are you doing? Okay, it's over. Go back. Your seats are perfect.
What's under
I'm on the computer.
Olivia, it's the